Hello students, I hope you all are safe at home. Today I am going to explain you lesson number 2 and the name of the lesson is India, Climate and Natural Resource. India is a very large country, so the climate varies among its regions. India is located between 8 degree north to 37 degree north latitude in the northern hemisphere. Tropic of Cancer passes through the center of India. Due to this, the climate of North India remains cold, whereas central region remains hot. Moreover, southern India is a peninsula that is covered with water on three sides. Hence, South India experience moderate climate. Many states of India are more than 1500 km away from coastal areas. Hence, in such a region, winters are too cold and summers are too hot. For example, Delhi. However, areas that are very far from sea but situated at higher altitudes always remain cool. For example, Srinagar and Manali. The seasonal winds bring rain in India. These winds blow from more than one direction and hence India receives uneven rainfall in its different regions. For example, Meghalaya receives heavy rainfall and desert receives scanty rainfall. Children, you can see map on page number 6, 2.1 temperature, air pressure and wind direction in the month of January. And the second map 2.2 temperature, air pressure and wind direction in the month of July. Southern India being a peninsula, is surrounded by water bodies along its three sides. Due to this, places near the sea coast experience moderate heat and cold. Consequently, these areas enjoy a moderate climate. The Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats are on the east and west coast of South India, respectively. This also has an effect on the seasonal rainfall. Wind changing their course according to the season is a special feature of India's climate. India experiences all the three seasons: winter, summer, and monsoon. Now, first one, winter. India experiences cold weather in December, January, and February. Due to the slanting rays of the sun during winter, the temperature falls. Places in north and northeastern India like Shimla and Darjeeling experience extremely cold temperature. Many a times the temperature falls below 5 degrees Celsius, which results in snowfall at times. It is not very cold in southern India as it is comparatively nearer to the equator. Now, number 2 is summer. India experiences the summer season between March and May. Due to the direct rays of the sun falling on places near the Tropic of Cancer, the temperature is very high. In many places of central and western India, the temperature ranges between 45 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius during April to June. It is extremely hot in the desert of Rajasthan. Now, next is monsoon. Monsoon is a very important season of India. It lasts from June to September. India receives approximately 80% of rainfall during these months. The winds blowing across the Arabian Sea enter India through the Malabar coast of Kerala. That region receives more than 300 centimeters of rain. The winds blowing across the Bay of Bengal brings rainfall to the eastern part of India like West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, etc. The retreating monsoon winds bring rainfall to Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand in the month of October and November. Children, you can see 2.3 map annual rainfall of India. Next topic is effect of climate on human life. Climate has a tremendous effect on human life. This effect is visible in the diet, lifestyle, and nature of the people. Rajasthan faces water scarcity, and hence most of the houses have walled terrace to store water. People in northern India use woolen garments to protect themselves from extreme cold, while people of South India prefer cotton clothes to protect themselves from heat. The people of desert region wear loose cotton clothes to prevent themselves from the continuous heat and protect themselves from the sand blowing across the desert. They also cover their heads with a cloth piece to protect their head and hair from the sand. Due to the varied climatic condition across India, the people of Gujarat are usually engaged in businesses. The people of Punjab are mostly soldiers, while the people of North India are involved in agriculture. Similarly, the nomads of the deserts are engaged in animal husbandry. Wheat is the staple food of the people of the coastal region of Gujarat, while rice and fish forms the staple diet of the people of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and West Bengal. Now, student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.